Hello, good morning and welcome to Golden Moments. Very delighted to be able to share with you this morning some really good news about our current Year 7. Year 7 have over the course of this last over 2 terms been working in order to actually ensure that their levels of progress in all subjects, but particularly in English and maths, are improved and increased. And so therefore this week we've celebrated not just the levels of progress for the whole of Year 7, but in particular the way in which one tutor group in particular has really performed very, very well indeed and has exceeded expectations by over one whole sub-level over the course of just over a term. So we're going to hear a little bit more about that and hear from some of the students, but I'd like to hand over now to Miss Alderwish, who is the Interim Pastoral Manager, who's going to explain a little bit more about the Year 7 Interform Challenge.
Good morning. This week we've been celebrating the success of the Year 7 Interform Challenge that's been taking place since Christmas up until Easter. We have 2 representatives from the 2 winning forms who'll be talking a little bit more about what the Interform Challenge was and what it entailed. We also have a City Year member who led the programme and who led the weekly challenges and went into the forms and gave motivational quotes for the forms to use as inspiration for them throughout the week. Okay, so if I hand over to City Year and you explain a little bit about what you did.
Yeah, so basically every day, every week on Wednesdays we went into the forms and we did an Interform challenge. So we went inside the form with a motivational quote and we also displayed a maths challenge. So what that meant is we went in, we shared a quote, we asked the students how this relates to them, what it means to them, and how they could apply it to the maths and English. And then we gave them a challenge with regards to maths and how they could use that to, advance their skills in maths. It was really beneficial because the youngsters really enjoyed it. They were able to learn a lot and just use a lot of their lateral thinking, like thinking outside the box, which was really exciting, just to see how they all got engaged. So it was good fun.
Okay, so if our students can tell us a little bit how they found the challenge and what was beneficial about it.
The challenge was exciting because we had to do lots of trial and error and I found it fun.
You found it fun. So did you find that you was working more with your class friends and you engaged in your work a little bit more?
Yeah, I engaged in my work a little bit more because it made me think.
Yeah, and did it help to know that at the end that you was working towards a certain goal as well?
Yes, miss.
Yeah, fantastic. Alia, how did you find the challenge?
Challenges were fun, but sometimes they gave us hard ones. So some weeks it was easy, some weeks it was harder. But it was fun to do because it was all like a race. We had to, like the first one to finish it.
So you worked as a team and that was the whole purpose. So the purpose of the challenge itself was to track progress across all subjects. There was a main focus on English and maths, but it was to track it from Christmas up until Easter and to see which form had made the most progress collectively. And our 2 representatives from the forms, which one are, what was your form?
7N.
7N and
7G.
7G. They were our 2 winning forms in Year 7 for this term. So we're carrying on the challenge and we look forward to celebrate more success with you in the summer term. Thank you. Bye.
So very encouraging news there from our Year 7s, our youngest students in the school, and I'm sure that as we prepare to welcome a group of Year 6 students in about a month or so's time to Golden Hillock School who will be joining us in Year 7, that this year's Year 7 will be excellent role models for them as they start their new life at secondary school. But that's it for this week's Golden Moments, and we look forward to seeing you all again this time next week.